Welcome to Nedra Historical, where a story unfolds using tarot and oracle. Greetings, historical family. Hey, everybody. Come on in the room. I'm going to do a celebrity read, and this will be for the late Jeffrey Epstein, who is no longer with us, allegedly. He deceased in 2019, and there's a lot of controversy surrounding Mr. Epstein for child trafficking and pedophilia and cannibalism involving children. Epstein is deemed as the ringleader that would partner up with millionaires and billionaires to partake in the sacrificial, ritualistic, and SA acts with children on his island that he previously owned, that's at around near the Virgin Caribbean Islands, somewhere in that area. And a lot of files has been released and video footage of what took place on the island with these innocent kids. So, and a lot of the business tycoons or celebrities that was allegedly involved is circulating too. And historical family, this is for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, entertainment purposes. I say purposes. Retrograde is up. I've been twisting my words in every reading I've been doing. Hell, so let's see what's going on. Like surrounding Mr. Jeffrey Epstein. First card out, male criminal who robs, steals, and unalives. Excuse me. Shuffling spirit, what do you want us to see surrounding Mr. Jeffrey Epstein? Next out. Ancestors in the spiritual realm striking the enemy of earthbound loved ones. So there's some pissed ancestors that's in the spiritual realm, pissed behind that their earthbound loved ones were victimized by this those wicked deeds that were done to the children, allegedly. So these people who were involved are most likely facing karma. Are there going to be more people exposed that may shock us and may not, because everything's out in the open now. Unhappily married couple. Ooh, who is that? Was Mr. Epstein married? Honestly, I have no idea. I never hear anything about a wife. So there's an unhappily married couple involved. Wait a minute. Oh, just wants to show his face. A male is preying on another male's downfall. Ooh. Somebody is angry. And that could have been somebody preying on Mr. Epstein's downfall. And wish was granted. Let's see, what's this? The clergymen of the religious church or institution attended or followed is a false representative. This person is feeding off of the congregation's energy, harvesting money through tithe and donations, and participates in immoral behavior behind closed doors. Oh, so there was some type of like a preacher, reverend, or this could also speaks on a person who was acting like, you know, they can get a lot of people attention by acting like, a preacher, a reverend, giving advice, words of wisdom to draw people in so they can give money to them. So, wow. Or saying also, it could have been a church that masks as a moral religious church, but it actually was a satanic church in the background. So this doesn't belong here. This doesn't belong here. Oh, I got a lot of cards. This doesn't belong here. Where did these come from? How did you get mixed up? Oh, wow. I had a lot of cards mixed up in that. So let's keep shuffling and see what's going on. These are people that, and it also could be Mr. Epstein. Okay. This wants to show his face. Cursed. You are an item in your home is cursed. You could have had a person put a curse on you, or could be a generational curse. There could be an item in your home or given to you or previously owned by someone else. The item has negative energy attached to it. The item could have been involved in a dark ritual or in an environment where dark rituals took place. A previous owner could have dabbled in dark arts, or they were low vibrating, attracting negative energy. The energy is attached to the item. The item needs to be destroyed or salted and saged. You need to contact a professional healer or call upon your spirit guides to remove curse and receive protection. So, Jeffrey Epstein, what I'm getting from this, with all those dark rituals that took place, that island, that all this stuff took place, and blood spilled and bodies discarded, nothing's good gonna come if somebody's occupying that island as of now, or whatever. Let's just say it's gonna be some unsettling spirits from those kids. I'll say it's gonna be no peace. That island needs to be cleansed. That's what I'm getting from that. And what I'm getting from this clergy card is, it was a satanic, what I'm getting to, how people, or a group of people, go to like a low poverty income area and be like missionaries, like, want to put people on a path of knowing God and how to live godly, and take them in, and then once they get them comfortable and settled, and then they start abusing them. So this is crazy. I shuffled this one already. I wanted to go to the next deck. Okay, this wants to show his face. Something doesn't want me to talk. Malevolent spirits notice the light of an angelic being, monitoring and stalking, seeking to disturb and disrupt your being. Ooh. I take that. I know what that's getting at. It's like, stop tapping into this energy, girl. Because when you put the biz out. Next up, mirror magic. Using mirror as a gateway, a portal for for demonic entities to come through and do a deed for one. Yeah, so, and that's not surprising to us. It was so many different type of satanic rituals taking place on that island. I wouldn't be surprised if the necromancer card or something comes out. This wants to show his face. Wait a minute. Partakes in occult rituals. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. Like the people standing around this Baphomet looking thing. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they had like witches and warlocks calling to satanic deities, and you know, our hearts go out to the many kids that were victimized. Female criminal who robbed, steal, and unalive. Now, funny, this came out, and with this an unhappily married couple. You know, this could have been, I don't know if Jeffrey Epstein was married, but this also could have been a couple that was participating in the ritualistic stuff and luring kids. They could have been the traffickers, you know, selling impoverished mothers uh, lie about how they can take the kids off of their hand and put them in the best school, and they'll be very well taken care of until you get on your feet, and you know, da da da. Oh wait, oh shoot, oh shoot, wait, let's shuffle that again. You know how people do. This lady wants to show her face. Aunt who's disgruntled and upset. So there's an aunt involved, and she probably has a niece or something that was victimized. Thank you, Spirit. When Spirit wants you to see a card, it's like, reveal it. Next up, older female cougar angry with younger male. Oh, this story is getting juicy. So this is a female who's involved with a younger male, and she's angry with him, is in this energy. And it's saying it's an aunt. What is going on? See how these stories take a twist? Oh my goodness. A female who's on unaliving mode and wants to cause physical death. What is going on? See how this story just curved? This is somebody that's in the circle that he was tied to. Angry aunt who's disgruntled, upset, and she's dealing with a younger male, and she wants him to be unalived. What the hell? Man, these stories just... Wait, let me get this out the way. This is some behind the scene gossip. This doesn't belong in here, but it says dramatic. What's this? Enchantment spell done by way of words whispered in the ear during actual encounter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she you know, wooed that young male with that. But what does that have to do with the Epstein Files? That's something behind the scenes going on. All right, let's get some talk to me historical cards, because this reading took a whole turn. Unless Jeffrey Epstein was messing with a much older woman who was in a she was like an occultist. Says half in, not all the way in. So is that saying Mr. Epstein was just a face and he didn't participate or partake in everything? But no, there's a female I saw with the 14-year-old daughter. She property and estate inheritance dispute. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what's going on. He probably dealt with some older female also, and that's how he purchased that island. And yeah, I'm taking Jeffrey Epstein, old player. Must have look at that, gifts of spirit. Oh, know what that's saying? Yeah. Remember I mentioned necromancer? Yeah, this is part of a ritual too. They tapped into the I would say the dark part of the spiritual realm to make things happen, to whatever agenda or whatever it says, and don't bank on it. Wow, that's probably why it was like he was half in. Oh, look at this, paid settlement. So with these cards, historical family, behind the scenes, look at this is sitting up. I'm sure y'all saw it. A female who pledged an oath. Oh, yeah, this lady, she pledged the oath. She wanted him unalive. She tried to do enchanting spells, but this was an older woman. And it says aunt, so she could have been like an aunt. And male and female who, let's just say, do criminal activities. I wonder if, because it says unhappily married. Look how he's looking at her like, ew. So maybe he promised to marry her. Maybe she either financially helped him, or she, I'm pretty sure, was probably some type of dark high priestess, and they took it to the dark spiritual realm to help them with their agenda of, or it could have been an even swap and exchange, like, we'll give you these children, you give us this elitist lifestyle, you know. If somebody got paid from a settlement, she probably was like, don't bank on it. Gift from the spirit, property, estate, inheritance disputes, but it went in somebody's favor. This reading was interesting, but it didn't, and when it's like this, I like to do a part two. To me, it's like saying, focus on this first, because this was playing out also, and then the paper trail from how this started will start to show its face. So, all right, guys. Of course, these readings always require part two. I've already went over. So I'll be back with Mr. Jeffrey Epstein, however you call it. And this reading was for entertainment purposes only, and we'll do it again. So I'll see you soon.